Hello and welcome everyone, Darthmod here with part 115 of the Prussia Let's Play. For Napoleon Total War with Darthmod, we continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. It's all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming. Also, be sure to check out the link pinned to the top of the comment section to the Total War Community Academy, where there's a weekly game giveaway every Friday for those that share their advice, tactics, hints and tips on any of the Total War games there, so do check it out. Before we crack on with today's gameplay, where we'll hopefully see the end of Austria once and for all. Austria la vista, baby. I did just want to address some of the comments and concerns that were raised from last episode, part 114. And the long and short of it is that a fair few of you were disappointed that I didn't fight any of those battles last episode. And I think a lot of you were hoping that, particularly, I think it was a 9 versus 9 clash around Zagreb. I think a lot of you were hoping I'd do something similar to what I did at Bucharest with von Blucher, where we had a similar 5 versus 5 stack, and I turned off the battle timer and then duked it on out and faced all the armies. To be honest, I did just want to progress on through with all the soft lock and hard lock issues that I'd had recently, and also it had been like a long-term tactic that I was outlining for quite some time that I would just rush on through with my clump and order resolve my way through. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to get that done last episode, but I do appreciate, you know, your guys' feedback and a lot of you saying that you would have preferred at least one of those being fought. So, message heard and understood loud and clear. Going forward, if we do find ourselves in a similar situation, I would definitely give you guys the opportunity to see a big massive clump battle like that fought. We've got some probably coming up against the French forces here in Italy, and I'm sure the forces around Reims and what have you around Strasbourg will also be very entertaining. Personally, I just wanted to get through that clump as quickly as possible last episode and see it done and away with. And also, because we'd fought so many battles against Austria lately, I just didn't really feel like 10 more armies, to be honest. It would have felt like 10 more armies of the same that we've been fighting, you know, throughout the campaign so far. But, obviously, a lot of you guys did say you would have liked to have seen those. So, as I said, message understood. We'll bear that in mind for the future of the series. As I've said before, though, if there are any key locations or clumps that you definitely want to see me fight, then do let me know in the comment section, guys. I will write them down, note them down, put them next to my monitor on a sticky note so that I can see them when I record this series, so that I know if I do come to that situation again, you know, before I order resolve it, I can go, oh wait, no, that's on my list of battles the viewers would like to see fought, and then obviously we can have that battle out. But anyway, let's crack on where we left things last time, and we are going to see Austria gone this episode. We will as well have a battle fought this episode, fear not. It will probably be with these forces around Milan, because all we need to do to finish off Austria once and for all now is take both Milan and Venice. I think I'm going to go on, you know, slightly more risky option, and I'm just going to take Milan with my forces. I'm not going to liberate it. I'm just going to see how things go, see how France reacts. Maybe it'll spur some more interesting attacks from them, so yeah, we'll see. But yeah, all I need to do is take Milan and Venice, so we don't need to actually fight any of these armies over here to finish them off. We've had enough battles with Austria now. Despite those clump ones that we didn't fight, we're going to have some to finish them off at Milan. So let's see them gone. And we'll grab our armies over here. I think we can probably get them over there. We pull you down this way. Oh, you're going to draw those guys in. That's fine. Goodbye to you guys. I move you in over here. And then we pull you guys in too. And let's get you guys in as well. And can we move on the bridge? Really hope we can. What I'm hoping is that we're close enough with these forces that we draw them, or as many of them as possible, out to us right now. Bring this fourth one over as well. And then we should, I'm hoping, be able to get over to Venice too. So let's say we don't need to worry about that army. If we move you over here, should be able to bring other armies. And if we just drop the artillery out, we should be able to bring our forces forward. A little bit further. Here, I'm hoping we can just send an infantry unit in. Looks pretty close, but 2 armies against that should be doable. It's a victory. Goodbye, Venice. Seeing as they had the less force, I thought we'll order resolve that one. Be slightly less interesting, and we will fight the other. Get rid of that star fort. Don't need that. And then we've got France to deal with because they've got quite a few forces over here. Try and chase after that and finish that army off. So that'll probably be next episode. Austria la vista, baby. You guys are really outdoing it with the operation names. Every time. I'm loving them. Sweet. Okay, so that's brought that army in, and I think this one. So there's still the army in Milan itself, so we'll probably have to fight that after this one. So save in case of the crash. And let's dive on in and fight this. So what have they got? They've got 4 cannons. We've got 3 cannons and an experimental howitzer, so that's fun. 5 cavalry to my 3 initially, and their infantry is okay. It's not militia spam. Following army is Jaeger troop with fusiliers and more heavy cav. Let's see how we do. Righty. We're attacking them on the bridge, but they're deploying. Yeah, they're deploying this side of it, so I can't cause carnage. So we'll treat it like a field battle. We might just be able to blast out their artillery rather than going for the canister shot. So if they're going to charge me, you know what? I'm going to do that today. We're going to try something different. Have you guys here.
Wet powder makes misfires a certain.
And just blast at their cannons, so we'll put infantry in front of that. You guys with quicklime, yeah, you can sit there as well, although I might separate you guys up a little bit. Where is the quicklime range to? Yeah, it's through there, that's fine. Actually, cancel you. Each of you take a foot guard unit in there as well. Guys forward. We'll go for trenches. I think. How is that actually? I'll think if we should pull back a bit. Looks like we should. So, sorry cannon. You guys got to pull back a smidge. So we've got better line of sight on the infantry line. And actually the infantry that are in front, it's mainly you. I was thinking we'd get you guys to put in stakes. Yeah, because they always try and charge cavalry through. Let's go for that. And then it means we can fire canister shot through, probably slightly easier. General to there, and artillery here. And then we've got cavalry. I'm going to try and just load up one flank with cavalry. We've got a fair few bit over there. So yeah, let's take the high ground up here and begin. Artillery's already about to quicklime. That's fun.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Fire at the enemy artillery to start with. See how that goes. So any early shots are going to clip that cavalry, hopefully. The cavalry is coming to meet my infantry. It's fine. Those grenadiers perfectly down the line. Should be lovely. Oh, yeah. Any shots down through them right now should be grand. Just want the howitzer shot to come on in. They've lost a cannon there. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. They're down one cannon. Cavalry kind of keeps moving along until they find the one unit that's not in square. There we go. Draw him in. Take him out. Get my cavalry to move on to the right flank there. That should be good. Plus one artillery piece ourselves. I'll keep you guys forward for now to draw them to us. So it means the ones either side can get some good hits off. I can tell you guys to fire at will now as well. Oh, they just fired on the cav. I didn't get many kills. The infantry, while they're slower moving. Well, they've got some militia over here, so let's see them off and the Jaeger and start breaking this flank so that we can swing across and then go after all that artillery that's undefended. But remember, they've got reinforcements coming on in that we will need to deal with. Quickly. We'll also get to those guys before they place the stakes. That would be grand. Might just be in luck. I think we disrupted them. Caught them. Let's keep running along. Keep them busy, then we need to pull back, so those are going to be shot up a lot. Thankfully, we managed to pull them all into melee. Okay, they've broken. Keep coming back. Their reinforcements coming on in. That's fine. Right, they've pulled back. That unit's moving on in, though. That's fine. The cavalry can have a bit of fun. The rest of them have all pulled on back. Good. Yeah, you guys all cluster around there where my cannons can have some fun. Pull back, though, because Square is just drawing in targets for their artillery at this point. Go, go, go. Break them. Get after those dragoons as well. That would be grand. They're gone. This one's also their general, so let's get rid of that before they get to the stakes. Quickly, pin them, pin them, pin them. Enemy general's gone.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack.
Yeah, I might have to pull back though because they've got cavalry coming. Cruciers of their own. Run! Go, 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 go. Yeah, they're coming on in to try and help that general. Best thing we can do is try and run behind my infantry line so we can set up a wall of, or a screen. That way, please. Screen of squares. Yeah, they're trying to catch these stragglers. Come on. Wheel them round. Beautiful. Well, that was lovely. Square. Definitely sent that one way too far out on the left, but that's okay. Stop their advance for now, bar you guys. Thankfully we are chipping away at you. Oh no, they've all gone. Grand. In which case I'm going to send the infantry to the flank then, to try and draw them out. We'll advance here. Support with cav. Get a volley in on the rest of them. Bring more round. Lovely. Yeah, well, they still have that artillery, they're not going to advance, so we might need to push on their position. But we'll have to see. See if we can't draw some focused fire onto the artillery there. Bring my cavalry up, swing them round and through, try and get in behind, because if we knock out the artillery, they have to advance to us. I was about to charge them, then I realised they're grenadiers. They have now left a gap because they're advancing. So let's get in on that. Blast into these guys, then we can swoop on in behind and take out the artillery. Keep those Fusiliers busy while we redeploy the infantry, just for a single charge at least. Put you guys back. Go, Cav, go. No, there's any more in. It's fine, we should be able to break through.
Our men are running for it.
That's what I was afraid of. They have lost some cannons, actually. Focusing on them did seem to work a bit. Yeah, my cannons had it. My cavalry's had it. Can't hold off the lancers and the general. Oh, but we killed another one. There we go. That'll do. That will do. I don't know if you guys can even actually hit them at this point. So let's move you forward there quickly. Swing, swing, swing. That's him in the flanks. Haven't even got these guys involved. That's fine, because they're reserves for the next group that's still coming anyway, more cav. And if we've taken out their artillery by then, if we're lucky, they've got to march to us. They're trying to flank me with that General's Bodyguard unit.
Our men are running for it.
Can't hold up against all that. Too much flanking fire. Probably do need to engage with this left flank as well. Oh, nice. You broke the Grenadiers. Good. Move on those artillery infantry. You're all I've got right now. Get in there. In the back. Ah, guys. Too late. I'm sorry.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Ah, lovely. Just what I need. More cavalry. Good job nicely.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, sorry guys. Pushed you too much. Couldn't support you.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, it's a nasty charge from the Cav. Right, they've got infantry coming in now, so we might even be able to form up close to the river soon. See them off. Oh, no. I mean, actually, really good aim. But please don't ever do that again.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Which one? Oh, you guys. Oh, goody. Oh, we're not firing anymore. You guys all forward. And move you guys to the left so you don't hit that trench and screw up your placement. Oh, that was a good blast through the line. It's the last one you'll make, though. Now send me your infantry to die. Worst cavalry charge ever, guys. Come on. There we go. Finally caught him. Oh, that's a fence. Oh, at this point, I've got to pull you through. Oh, that just unlimber you. God damn it. Just charge them. Don't kill my own cavalry, please. I do have plenty more of it coming on in, which is good. Good sign. Are they all... What are they doing? They're pulling back, retreating. They'll go for the fording point over the bridge. I'm pretty certain of it. You guys go home. You're never going to get here in time. I did manage to get stakes up. We mainly managed to avoid them, which is good. Artillery move forward. You guys come out square. Infantry. Here. Speed it. Stakes. Round the stakes. Are they gonna? They're gonna withdraw. You wusses. You cowards. And sticking around to fight. Fair enough. Probably helps them out a bit, so they've got a little bit more sticking power next time. They lost 4,353 of their 7,600 strong force. We lost 2,130. Well, 16,000 strong force. Goodbye. Oh, that might even knock them far enough away that we don't need to worry about them. But let's see. By sending in this army, I was going to draw them in again. First force plus the other one, I think. Oh, that's those guys and the garrison. I think probably after that last battle, it's going to be more of the same. We can probably auto-resolve. It seems we're getting our other armies in to reinforce us. It's not a massive clash, so let's see that go. That should allow us to move in. We're going to need to bring the other armies in close. Plus, we want to bring the other armies in close, because otherwise, if France does move on us next turn, we're a little bit buggered. What I might have to do is just abandon the artillery so we can get enough. I'm not thinking about Austria anymore. I'm just thinking about France if they attack us hard next turn. Because I am going to... Yeah. So it's still the garrison that's doing okay. And the army that ran away. But that's fine. We can clear them out. That's 4,600. Goodbye, Austria. Austria la vista, baby. And peacefully occupy. Yeah, we're going for that instead of liberate. quite a chilled out end to Austria in the end. A calm end almost. But I think we'd broken them. I think that the pushing in around Vienna was the big break for us. Although maybe it was even before that. Maybe even when we pushed through Bucharest was the breaking point where they had to keep getting pummeled back, and then Vienna just finished them off. Anyway, with that now in place, we've got a lot of armies to shuffle over into northern Italy. Pronto, we don't need to worry about that anymore. These armies can all move up, although for you guys, I think it might be quicker to pop you into the port and then into some ships. Although what I'm going to do is split off some ships to bring you guys up. We've got quite a few bridges to defend. Well, this is all our territory, isn't it? Until this is all ours. Right down, okay, basically border with Rome that we share there. And so they're instantly going to move into our territory, I would imagine, wiggle around here. They're going to go for those bridges. So can we get anyone on those bridges? That is the optimal defense. Yeah, we can get one there. What about you guys? You can come around as reinforcement. You guys can't make that again. Reinforcement. There's no one we can get to that bridge, but I don't think... Yeah, no, France can't get all the way over there in one turn. You guys can cover that bridge, so between the two... Oh, nearly on it. Right, I probably should pull a couple of these guys back, I guess, for Württemberg, so we look to push through France that way. We are spamming out forces like crazy. Innsbruck, if we build that and then get rid of your fort. And throw... Oh, no, you can't throw in anything. Pull you guys back. And these armies can all be sent over to Württemberg, so that's fine. Never had to use you guys in the end. It's a shame that we mistimed it with the seasons. Those would have been some fun battles to fight through there, but winter came before we could spring that trap. So over there you'll go. Yeah, I think we'll definitely need to fight the battle around Strasbourg when we pummel armies in there. So that could be quite a good large battle point. In fact, part of me wonders, would it be worthwhile just turning off the battle timer now for the rest of all battles going forward? Because we probably are going to have some big ones levied against us. That we'll likely need to do. Get all of you guys moving, though, at least for this turn. You guys can move into... Ah, yes. Venice itself. You guys can... You go back there. And the rest of you, pile on in. Even if France does break through and get across that bridge, they're going to be sent back very, very quickly. Get everything replenished over the next few turns. Winter ends soon. Oh, look at that. Moving all these armies. There's no lag or soft locks. I'm hoping that by taking out Austria now as well, things are a little bit more stable. Because yes, while France does have its own Mahusive stacks too. You guys are up in the... Oh dear. You're going to take attrition. Damn it. Silly woods. Well, France does have its own stacks. At least the AI now doesn't have to calculate Austria and France's stacks together. Just one or the other. We're all queuing by Venice. Must be tourist season. All the buses have come. Everyone's queuing to get on a gondola. Or get the bus round. Across the bridge. Prussian clump advances. And it shall not be stopped. So, do your worst, France. Do thy worst. Yeah, the rest of you guys sitting there, why not? Other armies we can bring... I can't get there this turn. Guys can also get ferried up that way. Bringing you over here. We could always send reinforcements over to Von Blucher, in fact, if we wanted to. I wonder if we could consider that. Speaking of Von Blucher, there's that army there that we need to probably bundle on top of. It looks like they're taking attrition quite nicely. We had some in the mountains. Winter attrition. See him off if you wouldn't mind. You're going to retreat? Yep. Just figuring out where you're going to retreat to. Oh, was worried then. We could push on them, but we push them back into the mountains. You guys are attritioning too. Winter attrition is solid. I think we'll just leave them there. We pop you in the house. And I'll pull you guys back to ambush. In fact, oh, you were looking after them to replenish, weren't you? That, what I'll do is that and that. There we go. So we'll pull you guys to here in case they do decide to advance on, but that's fine. We've got you guys at that bridge. So we probably should just move this way and clear France's forces out here, and then we're all done, aren't we? A lone French force. Gonna run, aren't you? Ah, you bugger. Of course you're out of my range. Are you out of their range? Oh yeah, because it's its own little separate peninsula there. God. Send you up this way. Guessing I can't bring any of these guys across. No. No, I didn't mean to. Get back. Stay there. My cav can't even get there. What am I? General on his own? He can, but I don't know if that's going to bring the army in. Oh, yeah. Straight up. It's an ambush against... their army there or another one? I don't know, but I'm going to auto-resolve them away. Oh, no, it was another French army on the road to meeting this one. That worked out well. This should be okay. Yep. Rushed them. There we go. So it's just the artillery, it's not replenishing. I can't even reach them with that. What about General? General could. See if that's enough. Yes, it is. Goodbye. Right, you guys all link up next turn, and then we push over here, and we can begin our smash to Bordeaux. That's what we're going to do with the British armies next that we're building up. Pop them Well, not to Bordeaux, but put them into Brittany, and then we can do some hit-and-run raids through there, I think, quite nicely. Should be good. Do you guys need cannons if we want you guys to be more than just spam stacks? We've got the cavalry over there, so we do need artillery. If you can accommodate. And I'm going to go for the horse artillery. Quick to maneuver. Redeploy. And ruddy accurate. Lovely stuff. Right, well, I think we're going to wrap things up here. We'll do the last little bits of popping in units to be produced at the start of the next episode. Then we'll go through an end turn phase and continue our clumps advance. We'll swing them around, and we probably will then have a nice Prussian versus French clump big old battle very soon. So I'll remember for that to go to the game settings and turn off the battle timer to no limit. Although, pondering whether I should just do that now anyway for the battles that are to come against France. As always, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride on the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors. Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Till the next one. Ciao for now.